Have you ever looked back and realized you knew something wasn't right from the start? Not because someone told you, because you felt it. Today I asked Taro why we ignore red flags. For me, this is not a red flag card at all. This is a card of hope. It's the part of us that wants to see the best in people, the part that sees potential, that part that says, let's give it a chance. And there is actually nothing wrong with that. The challenge begins when hope becomes actually louder than observation. Then came the Two of Cups. Now there is a connection here. Maybe it's a friendship, a relationship, a business partnership. So, an opportunity, right? Something we care about. And once we become emotionally invested, things become much harder to see clearly. So, we start focusing on the connection instead of the pattern. Then Eight of Swords. This card stood out for me because intuition rarely arrives as a lightning bolt. Most of the times it arrives as discomfort, something feels off, or you just cannot fully explain what it is, but it keeps returning. The same feeling, the same question, the same concern again and again. Okay. And many people ignore that feeling because they are waiting for proof. They want certainty, but intuition often arrives before certainty. Then we have the Queen of Swords energy. And for me, this is where everything changes because the Queen of Swords stop asking, what do I hope is true? And actually starts asking, what am I actually seeing? What actions am I observing? Or what patterns keep repeating? What is right in front of me? Okay. Not what someone says, not what I wish would happen, what actually is happening. And then at the base of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. For me, this is the outcome. This is not about anger or revenge, not cutting everyone out of your life. It's just about coming back to yourself, to your well being, your peace, your goals, your business. So, actually, coming back to your life. Because a red flag is not always something dramatic. Sometimes it's just simply a pattern that keeps asking for your attention. And the question is not how many chances should I give this? The question is what happens when I trust myself? So I'd love to hear your perspective. Have you ever ignored a red flag that later turned out actually to be important? So if you love to share your experience in the comments. And if you're seeking clarity, healing, or guidance on your path, you'll find details about working with me in the description below.